Hello and welcome back to Empowerment on the Job. So, this video is going to be about the tactics you can use while dealing with the hound dog at work. Okay, so a few reminders. I am not name calling. When I am name calling, I will definitely identify it as name calling. But I'm not calling people names right now. I'm just using the different characteristics of different animals, fish, it could be a bird, it could be anything I may use. However, remember, this is just a movie. It's a movie. It is not real. So let's get straight into it. Just a reminder, hound dogs have keen sense of smell, and a keen sense of sight. One of the main things about the hound dog is that they are unavoidable. They are social bugs. They flip flop and flutter around to everybody. It don't matter who you are. They will be in your face. That's just, it's unavoidable. You're at work. Like I said before, she will constantly complain about having all this freaking work, but then she's doing all this socializing. So we know that that's not a reality. She's not overwhelmed with work, or she'll be at her desk working. Okay? One of the main things to do that you could do is quit your job. However, you go to the next job, it's going to be hound dogs there. Okay? So another thing you can definitely do is give the hound dog false information. I've done that just on purpose, just to see what she would do with it, and it was very funny to me. When you're dealing with a hound dog, you have to take this situation and make it a comedy, because, like I said, she's determined, and basically she's relentless. So you really have to make this funny for you. Create your own version. You just be creative. You're a creative being. You were created. You are creative. So be creative when you deal with her. You'll have a good time. Okay, another thing. Never share personal information with the hound dog. If you have already, stop. Never talk about the puppeteer or your other co-workers to the hound dog. If you have already, stop. Smile and be friendly. Be respectful. Remember, you're at work. You just can't act all ghetto-ish or whatever other way you may act at the job. You're at work. So there's a sense of professionalism that must be a standard for you. Okay? And when I say ghetto, I'm not saying because you're black. I'm saying because we can lose our patience with people and act like we somewhere else other than at work. So that's what I'm talking about. One of the things that I used to do when she would either sometimes be in my presence or walk away from me, I would say to myself, this heifer really think I don't see her for who she is. It was funny to me. I don't know, maybe I'm a little warped or crazy, but I thought she was funny. Every time you have to encounter her, after she leaves, just laugh at her. And sometimes even when she's in your face, you could just bust out and start laughing. And I'm telling you, if she hadn't said something funny, you'll see the look on her face like, what? Look, let me tell you something. You don't have to be tortured by people. You don't have to. You choose to be. On these jobs, you don't have to. And you don't have to get out of your own comfort zone. You don't have to lose your cool. You don't have to do any of that, which I have done. Look at here. I'm telling you, you don't have to. But if you so choose to, then do you. Okay, she's funny. Matter of fact, she is the joke. So that's the mindset I had when I dealt with her. You are a joke to me. And so I would laugh at her. Sometimes right in her face, and sometimes after she walked away from me. And please, 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 don't ever let her see that she got to you. Don't ever let her see that she is getting on your damn nerve, because that encourages her even the more. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. So that's it. I mean, you are your own self. You are your own individual. You'll come up with your own stuff of what you can do that will not cause you to lose your job, be reported, or suspended. You know, that's not. Or better yet, they'll send you to counseling. They done send me to counseling a few times. Girl, I never. Let me tell you something. I ain't never been fired from no damn job. Okay, let me tell you. Never have. I'm going to tell you why. Because when I go to work, I go there to work. That's it. I don't go there to make friends or be a social, but I don't do that. That's just my character. I'm not saying it's wrong to go to work and make friends. I'm saying that's not my primary purpose for getting a job. Having a job is to get paid. That's it. So remember, this is not that serious. This is a joke. She is the joke. Okay, remember that. And keep your job until you find another job, or you can stay at that job. And also remember that you get to choose what part in this scenario, that's going on. You get to choose what part you play. And if I don't come up with a part or a character that you want to play, how about this? Create your own character. That's it. Do you. The next video I'm going to do will be on, I think I'm going to do the Barracuda. I'm feeling that right now. But all right, take care. Have a great day. Be careful.